Listen to me, buffoons. Hit subscribe right now. Stay up to date. Where's your pride? Where's your dignity? Do it now.
What's up, guys? Just watched episode 115 and it was pretty fucking good. Everyone's complaining about the last episode. I like this episode. I'm just gonna do a quick breakdown really quick. The episode is titled Goku vs. Kefla. Super Saiyan Blue defeated. That's the title of episode 115. The title alone gives away what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. Super Saiyan Blue's not gonna be a match for Kefla, Super Saiyan State. You gotta realize, guys, Goku is not fully... His stamina is not full yet. He's not fully recovered yet from fighting Jiren, okay? So he's gonna be half-assing it right now, okay? Obviously, he's saving some strength for something later, okay? The episode jumps right into it. It shows Kefla throwing Goku, Super Saiyan God form. She keeps talking about how her power is bubbling up inside, kind of like an infinity amount of power, you know. And then of course you got the gods of destruction, Champa and Vados over there, kind of cheerleading, if you want to call it that. Kefla's like fucking OP right now. And she's cocky as fuck. Like, she keeps saying, no one can beat me, I'm the most powerful fighter in the universe, this and that. It's overflowing, you know, and it's kind of annoying, you know, like, it's cocky as hell. And some people like that. I don't care too much about it. It's not gonna like make me not watch the show like some people already. But it's saying, Goku mentions at one time that his speed is that her speed is way greater than when she was two people, which yeah, it's Patora fusion. But when he says that, Kefla kind of like smart ass says, don't fall for me. First of all, bitch, take a step back, because Goku got Chi-Chi, and if Chi-Chi finds out about you, she gonna whoop your ass. No, but seriously, it shows her in her base form, kind of just throwing around Goku like a fucking rag doll. And then out of nowhere, like, Goku just gets thrown, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like 50 yards or whatever. But he's like so amazed by her power that he's not even focusing, he's not paying attention to what the fuck's going on around him. It's kind of pissing me off. He's not my favorite character, Goku isn't, but I mean, he's still a Saiyan nonetheless, and he needs to get his shit together. Like, I know he's fighting a fusion, which he's doing great. If you think about it, he's fighting a fusion, overpowered as fuck, but he's doing good. I mean, he's not just sitting there, you know, being completely outmatched. He's tired still. His stamina's not fully recovered. I mean, at least he's trying. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, he's always has his guard down. Like, dude, like be smart about this. You know, like when he was fighting Jiren, he was on his shit, dude. Like he knew what he was doing, bro. I mean, you gotta stay focused, man. That's one thing about Goku. He likes to be slipping all the time. And at one point, I want to touch on this real quick. Beerus tells Champa fusing is cheating. Okay, we had talked about this all week, and then Champa goes, if you're jealous, why don't you just Patora too? You know, and that kind of gave Champa, I mean, that kind of gave Beerus the idea of Patora fusion. And like I said, everyone's been mentioning it all week about Patoras and how it's cheating and how you can't use items. We'll get to that in just a minute. But like I said, Champa mentions it to Beerus just to use Patoras too. And then Beerus responds with, we don't want to get disqualified, so we won't cheat like that. So obviously, it's one of those things that we don't know if it's cheating at first, right? But I mean, it clearly says here that it's considered cheating, at least in Beerus's eyes, which kind of brings up the discussion between the Grand Priest and the Xenos. And then from that point it goes straight to Xenos, and it says and they're like, fusion is amazing. So they like the idea of fusion. Both of them say that it's amazing, and then they start chanting fusion, 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 and then Grand Priest comes out and says, well, allow the use of Patoras. So at that moment, another fucking rule was added, because Xeno, alright, Xeno-sama. So that immediately gave everybody the idea to use Patoras, and they start talking about who confused, what should we do. One of my favorite parts is when the other Supreme guy, he says, we don't need fusion. Like, all fucking confident and shit. And the other one was saying it too. That kind of tripped me out. To me, it's like they know of the time limit, and they're like, we're not worried about the fusion right now. Yeah, they'll be strong for a little bit, but what if, and it mentions it on here in the episode, what if both of them get eliminated while in the fusion state? That's 2 fighters gone. You know, you have a greater chance of losing 2 fighters, which makes sense. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's simple math. So I'm kind of glad that Universe 7 opted out of using the Patoras. And that little rat, God of Destruction, I don't remember his name right now. I don't really care about his name, but he says it like, yeah, we really don't need the fusion. And he kind of like does like an evil laugh with it. So I don't know what the hell he has up his sleeve, but he has something up his sleeve, guys. And I could be wrong, but just from me reading off that, he's been like a little sly little rat, man. He's just been a rat the whole fucking Tournament of Power. So he has something up his sleeve. He's working on something. I guarantee that. If it don't happen, then yeah, quote me, whatever. But I'm just saying, he's working on something. I know that fool already. He's a little shit. Kind of jumps into Toppo's fight versus Vegeta, which we've been waiting on forever already. Feels like, at least. But I'd rather watch them fight than fucking Kefla and Goku fight right now, honestly. But that's just me. But it kind of jumps into him, and Vegeta's still kind of noticing the fight going on between Goku and Kefla, and he kind of keeps dropping his guard, man. I don't know why he keeps doing that. It's not like him, but it's like he's more interested in their fight than his fight. Which at the moment, I mean, he's fighting Toppo, and he's strong, but he's not Kefla strong. That's obvious. So then fucking Toppo grabs him like a bear hug, a rear-naked bear hug. Not really a choke. I guess it could be a choke, but it's more of a bear hug, the same one he did to Goku. And he's just squeezing the shit out of him. And I didn't really get scared. I knew he was gonna get out of it, but still, man, just be kind of situation, kind of weak, man. And I don't expect it from Vegeta, but again, he's not really focusing on his fight. He's trying to get to Jiren anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, and then Toppo says, if you're so interested in Goku's fight, then you could watch it from the bench. That right there, I was like, this motherfucker, like, he's trying to be a savage right now. But that's big talk from someone that's the second fiddle. Anyways, it kind of seems like Vegeta's holding back still, to me, at least in my eyes. I mean, why show all your cards at, you know, with this dude right now? I mean, I know he's not trying to do that anyway, but kind of seems to me like Vegeta's holding back. That's just me. We'll talk about that some other time, not right now. Kind of showed Gohan and Piccolo versus the Namekians. Pretty cool little fight there. And then it shows Gohan use the Demon Flash, kind of save Piccolo's ass again. And I was like, what the? That was fucking badass. To me, that was sick. Okay, just for him to use that move, man, was awesome. And he cut that dude's arm off just by stepping on it. That shit was fucking crazy, guys. This is the shit that we've been waiting on. We've been wanting to see. Stuff like this. I hate that they're showing this little bits and pieces of it, but at least we're getting something right now. Hopefully it's more like a foreshadow or something with what's to come. Like, I want to see more of this fight right here. I want to see more of Toppo and Vegeta's fight. I want to keep seeing more and more of other people fighting, except just not so much of Goku right now. We've seen him and Jiren fight. That was an awesome fight, one for the history books, but I want to see a little bit more of the other characters remaining left in this Tournament of Power. And then of course he freaking grows his arm back. Yeah, we know he could do that. He's Namekian, so that's kind of obvious. Alright, then we're going to jump into when they start talking about Patoras again. Beerus brings it up, and he says, how about we have 17 and 18 fuse? And then it was funny because Krillin was like, wait a minute. Like, that's my wife. Like, he didn't really say that, but she was like, wait a minute. And I can understand why he's doing that, you know? And I think that's kind of funny, having a female and a male fuse. We've never seen that before. That would be fucking crazy. And then at that same time, Beerus kind of mentions they're twins, right? Their compatibility should be perfect, which that actually makes a lot of sense. And then with them already having an endless amount of energy, I mean, that'd be a badass fusion, guys. Honestly, I would like to see that in the future, maybe. And then Supreme Kai with his corny ass says we'll call them number 35. Really, bro? Stop. Just stop. Stop, Supreme Kai. Just stop. I thought that was funny too, but I was laughing. I mean, guys, I laugh at some of these things, episodes. I'm sure y'all do too. I was just like, what? But anyways, and then it goes to 18. She almost gets mollywopped by that dude. 17 kind of saves her, steps in. Of course, 18 gets upset, says, I didn't need your help, which looked like me. She did, but you know, she is. How about 17 though? Putting in work, bro. Again, putting in work, constantly doing something. And the way he walks, I mean, like, he don't give a fuck. Like, he really don't care. And I like that. I like that. Let's get it. Of course, Kefla and Goku keep fighting, which then makes me kind of interested again in their fight, because it shows Goku transform, and he's clearly not back to, I'm sorry, Super Saiyan Blue. He's clearly not back to his full strength yet. It's obvious. The only ones that can't tell are the ones that can't sense God Ki. But the wear and tear in his body, man, he is really putting it through the ringer. And then when he transforms, of course, Kefla transforms to Super Saiyan with her fusion, and it makes her really strong. Champa really thinks that she could beat Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, and because, like I said, he knows he can sense God Ki, stuff like that. I like when it shows Frieza. He's like, I hate to admit it, but this fight is a fight worth watching. Wonder which Saiyan would win, and that kind of got me pumped, you know, because Frieza he's actually being very smart about this tournament, guys. He's just chilling and kind of watching and doing as less as he can right now. And that's actually a pretty good strategy, because he's probably the only one that has not used that much energy. I'm sorry if you think about it. Back to Goku and Kefla's fight. Goku gets one really good ass hit in, and or actually he gets a couple in actually, but the one I want to talk about is the one where it makes Kefla's arm numb. I thought that was fucking cool. The second one he gets in, it's a direct hit, man, and it really rocks her world, but she still has plenty of power left. She clearly states that. But let's also not forget to mention, you know, he's having to go Super Saiyan Blue and Kaioken. Okay, again, he's not full power yet, guys. He's not fully recovered yet. He's doing what he can with what he has. Think about it like that, okay? So don't automatically think she's that OP, because she is. She's fucking strong as fuck. Kefla is strong as fuck. But I don't think, you know, Goku in his fully recovered state, rested up, ready to go, I don't think she's a match for him. You know, when the Patora is used, we all know this already, it completely replenishes your power. I mean, you're fully recovered. You're 100% again. You know, so she has the upper hand right now. She didn't fight Jiren, and I don't think she can even become close to him. Yeah, she's strong, and Jiren senses that. It shows it in this episode again, but I don't think she can match him at all. I will say this about Kefla though, I do like her attacks. Those little bluish green balls she has, that one attack where she has like 6 coming out of her hands, 3 on each side, that was pretty fucking cool. The way she uses her ki and shit, I like that. I do like that. I like the design of that. I like it. I really do. It's pretty cool as far as something different we haven't seen yet. I can appreciate that. It kind of shows her use that same attack twice. Goku blocks it the first time. Second time, Goku's like, that won't work again. So then he does a Kamehameha wave, and she kind of has a strategy. She knows, she kind of uses his own move if you think about it. Goku kind of sees a weak spot in his opponents, and he uses it. That's what she did, basically. She saw a weak spot, and she uses it. She has the Saiyan blood, guys. She's gonna think. She's still a warrior. She's gonna fight like a Saiyan. You know, Goku and Vegeta do this all the time with their enemies and whatnot. And then as she knocks Goku out from the back after he throws his Kamehameha wave, he goes back to his normal state. He's on the ground. He assumes to be knocked out, and she believes he is too, because she's ready to just throw him off. And she said, yeah, I thought you'd be a little better or whatever, or I thought you'd last a little longer, being her little cocky ass self again. But and then you kind of see Goku flinch and start to get up. And when he gets up, he says, not yet, I ain't finished yet. Okay, Goku right here, you already know what's about to happen. Like, Champa is already thinking that he's beat and whatnot, and Kefla's about to win. But little do they know, shit's about to get real. She throws that 6-ball attack again, 6 little energy ball attack, and Goku just turns Ultra Instinct like nothing. Like, he did it. It's like when he gets pushed to his limits, that's when he can unlock this, and he knew what he was doing. I felt like he knew if he pushed himself little by little in this fight, that he'd be able to transform again. So he completely deflects that her first attack. She does it again because she thinks that it was some kind of fluke, some kind of accident. Well, no. Goku dodges all 6 again like nothing, man. And then you see that little aura of Ultra Instinct around him, and she can't believe that he dodged it. And then bam, Ultra Instinct's back. Eyes are back, those gray eyes, everything's back. And it's clear that it's Ultra Instinct. And she knows it because she gets scared. Champa's scared. Champa, I'm sorry, he's scared. Everyone's noticing the form, you know, that he's in. Roshi mentions it, even Whis mentions it. He says he broke through his shell again. At this point, it shows Beerus. He gets really pissed off. No one expected this. Not even Whis. He expected to see it here again. Not even him. And then Beerus kind of pissed off about Ultra Instinct, but he wants to see more of it. He wants to see exactly how he's doing it. I think he's trying to learn from Goku, because we know that Whis has been training Beerus to learn this attack. Okay. So that's the very end of the episode. It has him staring down Kefla, and she kind of gets scared but angry at the same time. But she cannot take this dude on. There's no way. So something's gonna happen next episode. I can't wait to watch it. I want to say that Kefla is no match for Ultra Instinct. I don't care how much stamina he's lacking. There's no way. There's no fucking way, guys. And if it happens to where she's able to land punches on him, I mean, I don't know. She might be able to touch him or whatever, but it's gonna be block punches. Tell me what you think about the episode. What's to come? In the comment section down below. Like and share this video. I'm gonna keep doing more of these. Let me know if you like these. If they're boring, you don't like them, everyone does them, let me know. I'm here to help y'all out. As far as what you want to hear, what you want to know, which kind of stuff you want to see me do on this channel, I'm gonna do it for y'all. Okay. And also throw out theories, guys. I love reading y'all's theories. I see some really good theories out there. Check me out on Facebook, Saiyan on Facebook, and the only Saiyan Pride 70,000 likes right now. I was at 327 likes before, so my page got taken down. Go ahead and subscribe as soon as you can to this channel. I appreciate it. And until next time, guys, later.